How to build trust and intimacy in a relationship. Hello, my name is Greta Berishire. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. And in this video, I will share with you very quick, short 8 ways on how to build trust and intimacy in a relationship. But just before I will share with you those quick ways, why don't you go ahead to my website? It's called gretaberishita.com and get your free goodie, which is Love That Lasts. So I'm gonna jump right into it as I usually do, and we'll start with number one. Number one is honest communication. Now, by honest communication, I don't mean going to a guy and telling him your every single feeling, or maybe even pursuing him with your love for him, or wearing your heart on a sleeve. No, this is not what I mean. By honest communication, I mean don't lie. If you said you're gonna do something, do it. If he asks you a question, answer it. Don't lie in order to cover some things up, or don't lie to make yourself look better than you are. There are a lot of ways on how to communicate, and I would say you have to be smart with how you communicate. You have to think before you speak. You have to filter your thoughts, and many times saying less is more. However, the communication has to be honest, and you should not be lying in a relationship because, as they say, to build trust is very hard and it takes time, whereas to break it, you can break it in one day. It's not worth it. So stay honest. Number two, active listening. Ladies, when your guy is speaking, don't interrupt. Just listen. Listen to his opinion. Listen to what he has to say. And actually, a lot of times when we speak less, that's when men start to speak more, and we start to share their stories, we start to share their life, and many, many other things. And this is your time to listen. So ladies, if you think if you're gonna speak more, he will speak more, usually it's the opposite. If you'll start to speak less, this is when he will have the space and the gap to speak. And this is when he will actually start to speak, and this is when you just need to listen and just be nice when you're listening, be supportive. Don't criticize, don't nag, don't complain, don't say he's stupid or he could have done otherwise. Just listen. Number three, consistency, reliability. Ladies, be consistent in your actions and words. Follow through on promises and commitments to build reliability and trust. So, for example, if he asks you on a date, don't cancel it. Don't be late. If he asks you to support him or to motivate him on something and you said yes, show up at his event or motivate him or be there for him. So the consistency and reliability is built over time. Number four, respect boundaries. Respect your partner's boundaries and communicate your own clearly. Establishing and respecting boundaries fosters a sense of safety and trust. Now, ladies, if a guy told you that he needs a little bit of space and he said to you that just give me a bit of space and I will get in touch with you once I had my space or once I thought about things, whatever he needs to think about, respect that and wait for him to get in touch with you. Ladies, you have to show a man respect, because if you will disrespect it because you cannot wait for him to get in touch with you and you start to call him, act all insecure, he will be like, hon, you're not respecting me. I'm losing my trust in you. The intimacy will be lost as well. So it's very, very important to respect his boundaries. Number five, support. Ladies, this is where I find it makes a lot of men to actually make or break their relationship. Because for a man to kind of make you into his girlfriend or maybe take even a step further and marry you, a lot of times we take that step when you show to a guy that you are there for him in both good and bad times. So, for example, maybe when you met him, he was a successful entrepreneur and now he is going a bit bankrupt. So, you showing him that you're in it for good and bad, this is what's going to make him take that next step, or at least him having that feeling that you are there for good and bad times. If you don't show this type of support, the intimacy is not going to be as strong and the trust is going to be very flaky. Number 6, quality over quantity. Ladies, it's so important to understand that. So, for example, if you see each other every single day, it could turn into quantity and things can be boring, it can become dull, it's the same thing over and over again. He gets to see you too much, the intimacy starts to kind of fade away, he gets less interested on what you have to say, you will get less interested in what he has to say, you both are gonna start to get bored. But if you actually spend quality time together, whereas you see each other maybe twice a week or once a week, you will have the best time with each other because you'll have some sort of activity, you'll share what has happened through the whole week. There's not going to be dull or boring moment. You will share some experience that you enjoy doing together. So always think quality over quantity. Don't get this idea that, oh, if we love each other, we need to see each other every day. No, no, no. This is a very naive way of thinking. If you want to get bored of each other, then you see each other every day. If you, on the other hand, if you want a guy to stay in love with you, it's better quality over quantity. Number 7, building trust over time. Understand that trust is built gradually through consistent actions and behaviors. It takes time to develop trust, so be patient and demonstrate trustworthiness. Trust takes time, ladies. And here comes number 8. Celebrate each other's success. Ladies, support him, be there for him. A lot of you get so insecure when the guy is doing well that you actually start to negate him and put him down. This way, if you'll behave this way, he will start to lose trust in you and the intimacy will start to fade away. So support each other's success, be positive, uplifting, and be happy for him when he's doing great. Because when he's happy, he's gonna make you happy in return. So ladies, these were my 8 ways how to build trust and intimacy in a relationship. If trust issues or intimacy barriers persist, I would highly consider you seeking relationship guidance, relationship advice, and I can provide tools for you and strategies how to tailor your relationship. And for one-on-one, please book me on my website. It's called gretabrishita.com. I'm available for coaching women, and now I coach men also. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, share it with ladies that need it, and have a lovely day. Kisses from UK.